So YouTube is going through all of these different changes in terms of, content for children. So I had to basically bring back all of my, my adult content. It's not really adult content, but just all of my content outside of Desmond Cool Jams to this page, or they were literally going to just like, I was basically going to lose it all in terms of the kid stuff because they would have took away a lot of features that, I've worked for, on this channel, or that I work towards for this channel. So I was like, I can't have that, but instead I'm going to create my own app, for the Desmond Cools Jams, Desmond Kids Jams, because it's something that I want to continue doing, But it's been a lot going on. I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm going to save that for another stream, you know. Let me see here. Do you ever think about working with Disney? Well, look, Disney, especially with Disney, they have like the Disney Channel Plus. I forgot what it's called, but I know I know a lot of people that's been downloading it, because look, I got it. So I think they're good right now. But like I would love to work with Disney because, I feel like that would be a great marriage, especially with what I'm doing. But I also feel like, Disney, they have a certain sound that they're known for. So I don't know if they would be interested in, somebody who does R&B. So that's my take on that. Desmond, give me a shout out. Much love from Egypt. Oh, that's tight. What's up? The Shebrew? Is that how you pronounce it? Shebrew? What's up? Rock Clan, where are you from? I'm actually from Lawnside, New Jersey. It's very close to Philadelphia, so South Jersey, if you will. Great music. Keep up the great work. I appreciate that. I definitely will. Even with all of this craziness that's going on, I'm going to be continuing making music for children, as well as, catering to my older fan base, because ultimately I've built 300 300,000 subscribers with my other type of music before I even started making music for children. So I have to cater to them as well. But I definitely want to keep on building Desmond Kids Jams because I love making music for kids, and I really feel like that's just something that our generation needs. We need more positive and children-friendly content out there, just to help keep our children's innocence. I'm very big on that, even with my own son, just protecting him from the craziness that the internet has to offer. Hey, Desmond, you're the best. I really love your voice and everything that you do. Keep up the good work and keep believing in yourself. Love you, Des, forever. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that comment. My children and I listen to your music. Yo, these comments are going too far. I'm trying to find it. My children and I listen to your music every day. Thank you for making nursery rhymes awesome. You're welcome. I love doing it. My son loves them as well. So if for anything, even if I didn't have fans behind this, my son loves every song that I make. So, if it's not for anybody else, it's for him. How do you do videos? I use a green screen. So in my house, I have a green screen studio. So I record the music here in my studio, and then I go downstairs to my video studio and I shoot the video. Awesome work. My kids love your videos. Oh, I appreciate it. Can you sing happy birthday to me? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And happy birthday, dear P&Q Grind. Happy birthday to you. There you go. My kids love your videos, bro. Keep up the good work. Appreciate that comment. How old is your child? My son, Caden, is 4 years old, and he acts like he's 7. He really acts like he's 20, but we're not gonna get into that. Hey Desmond, when are we getting an album from you? I love your voice, great voice. Well, that depends. If you're talking about children's music, I already have 4 albums out there. I titled them Cool Kids Jams. So there's 4 different versions of Cool Kids Jams, and they're out. So definitely look on iTunes or Spotify or anywhere, and you'll find them. Cool Kids Jams. But if you're talking about my R&B music, that's I'm actually working on a collab tape with one of my friends. His name is Ant. He goes by Ant, and I actually did a few songs with him prior to starting the children's music. And if you look on my YouTube, you'll see them. You'll see one of them. So him and I, he's a rapper, I'm a singer. So it's we both love the whole entire Chris Brown and Tyga album. So we was like, hey, we should do something like that. So that's pretty much where the idea came from. Any up and coming music? Yes. Like I said, I'm in the studio every day, just creating new content for you guys. How old are you? I'm actually 25 years old. How did I learn to mix and master? I learned to mix and master from teaching myself. Really, I gained. I recognized my interest in mixing and mastering when I was about 10 years old. I just had a knack for connecting stereos and different things like that, and I was just always really interested in that. So I remember my mother, she would always go to these different um, I wouldn't say yard sale, but these thrift stores, if you will. Yeah, thrift stores. And I will always go with her. Till this day, she still does. But anyways, when I was a kid, I would go with her, and I will always ask her if I could have like a stereo. So I will buy all of these different stereos and connect them all together, and then just say like, hey, I got a studio, So I would have a little cheap karaoke microphone, and I would just connect everything. And it really started from there, So ever since I was 10 years old, I just started learning and learning and learning. And I always loved music, so I would try to learn how to create a certain sound that I heard from another artist, and that's when I started getting really good. I was able to figure out the different techniques that engineers were using back in the day and apply it to my music. So it really benefited me, moving forward, because till this day, I still use all of those different tactics. So it really started from me just having an interest in learning about it, on my own, and I just did all of the proper research to just get better and better at it. So yeah. My 2-year-old daughter loves your videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I definitely will. And make sure everybody gets the Desmond Cool Jams app. Desmond Cool Jams, not kids. Cool Jams is going to be available on all applications. Well, I shouldn't say all, but it's going to be available on the App Store for iPhone and Play Store for Android. How old am I? I'm 25. My birthday's in May. I love what you do for the children. I am a pre-K teacher. I play you on my smart board at music time. They love you. I appreciate that. My son, he's also in, he's not in pre-K. He starts pre-K next year, but he's in pre-K. Do they call it pre-K 4? I forgot what it's called, but he's a 4-year-old. So whatever that program is, but they play all of my songs in his classroom as well, and they just love it. It's positive. All right. I'm just going to jump around down here because let me see here. Zuko, thank you so much for his name is Zuko Clutch. Well, you came in clutch with that donation. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Can you give a shout out, Kiana? Well, yeah, I'm going to give a shout out to Kiana, Jeremiah, and Serenity. What's up? What's going on, you guys? And thank you so much for being a supporter for my channel. And please just stay tuned for everything that I have coming up because I have so much that I'm working on. All right, I'm moving up. We need new R&B artists. That's true. Like my boy Antonio Stitt, you look him up. He's a very dope R&B artist. He right now he's on tour, and he's toured with Her Music. He toured with like so many different artists. It's hard to think of them, all of them on the top of my head, but Bryson Tiller, that was his first tour, but he's a really, really good and dope R&B artist. So y'all should definitely look at my boy Tone Stitt if y'all looking for some good R&B music. And have you thought about doing Perfect by Johnny Gill? I haven't, and that sounds like perfect. That sounds like I'm not familiar with the title, but it sounds familiar though. I'll definitely check it out. You have a degree in music. I do not have a degree in music. Everything is self-taught. That cover of True Colors you did with your wife and your son is beautiful, bro. Well, she's my fiance. You know, anytime we see wife, we try to correct it because we want to save that title for, when it's official, Speaking of her, we're actually going to be starting a channel together, because we've been together for, this month has made it 8 years that we've been together. We got together when we were in high school, so a lot of people always ask us how we stuck together, through throughout the years. So we're going to make a YouTube channel just explaining that and just talking about, different ways on how to keep your relationship together. So it's going to be tight. So stay tuned for that. Sing, you need to cover some Jacquees. Jacquees is cool, but I like his music when I hear it, but I'm not too familiar with it. Do I still sing at weddings? I do still sing at weddings. I've just been really, really busy, with everything that's been going on, just in terms of my brand. But I was just looking at a few of my wedding performances, and I was like, hey, you know what? I really need to get back into that. So, if you want to book me for a wedding, definitely just contact my email. I'll put my email down here for you guys. Boom. That's for my manager. So there you go. Love the studio in the background. Oh yeah, that's my studio. I'm actually going to be doing more mixing and recording tutorials very soon. Like really soon. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom because I was actually scrolling up, but I'm going to come down. And episode 6. So episode 6 for the Desmond Kids Jams TV show or internet show, that's going to be coming out as soon as the app drops because the content for the show is actually going to be for members only. So yes, just to support the page, to support the app and the whole entire brand, I would very appreciate it if everyone becomes a member. You can definitely download the app for free, and it's going to be, quite a bit of free videos for there. But some of them are going to be, for members only. So if you want the exclusive, make sure you become a member. All right, let me come down. Do you ever consider gospel? I actually love gospel music. In terms of singing it, on my channel or anything like that. I've never thought about that, but I listen to gospel music every day, to tell you the truth. Do you play Fortnite? I do sometimes. I do play Fortnite sometimes. I have a PS4, so yeah. the kids need a board game with Baby Shark slash Johnny. That will be tight. Hey Desmond, so glad to see you again. I love Toasted. That Old Town Road is a hit. Can you make it longer? Well, I can't really make it longer because I actually did that with my friend Nathan Davis Jr. and he lives in California. So if we were to collab again, it's going to be on something totally brand new. um, Let me see here. 1 second. Okay. Well, look, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this random live stream. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. It's going to be. I'm going to try to make it a lot more planned because this was sort of random because I was about to leave. I have some business to take care of, but I was like, hey, I got a few minutes, so why not just go live real quick? So my manager just texted me, and I got to be out. So with that being said, I'm definitely going to, check up on you guys a lot more often. So just stay tuned, and thank you so much for supporting me. If you really want to support me, you can definitely become a member of, or I should say a supporter of my page, of my channel, by going to my channel. If you go to Desmond, what should I say? Well, my official YouTube channel. Just go to the page and you'll see where it says join, and there's different membership options right there. So just choose whatever one you want and just support this channel because this is what keeps this channel rolling and me creating content for you guys, So with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Even after I'm going to finish reading out all of your comments because I really enjoyed them, and a lot of them are funny. So hold on, I see that's what I'm talking about. I want tacos. That's one that makes me funny. All right, you guys, I love you so much, and you guys be easy. I'll be talking to you.